Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. This is Why You So Envious, and today is Wednesday. I think it's the 17th. Yeah, Wild and Out Wednesday. It is June 17th, and again we have $20 that's going into Save What, and I'm trying to figure out how I am going to stuff while I am in Orlando. So I'm still processing that 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Again, $20 going in. I had to use the Save What bank yesterday to make some change. So it is not as filled with ones as it has been. I did get these. Did I put them in? I don't think I put these in the ding ding ding, so that's why they're up front. So I will get them put into the ding 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 today. Let's put these five. Let's put this money in the bank, and the bank is getting really fat. So we should have some stuff completing hopefully soon. I'm thinking that it's doing that because that Saving with Shalonda thing is getting very fat. Okay. All right, y'all, we're going to start where we left off, and let me see if I can find I think it's right here, number 8. 8 is where we left off. This is the Save What girls. They are a part of my Ko-fi shop, so if you are interested, please head on over there and grab the Save What girls. Again, it will come with a dashboard. You get numbers 1 through 12 for inserts. You will also get the insert for bank, done, new, and prop. And you will get, I believe it's $24 worth of prop coins, but it's at least $20. I think it's $24 though. Okay. And you will get that, and it's all one listing. All right, y'all, we need to find number 8 because that's where we're going to get started. All right, remember, whatever number is on the die, that's how many prop cards that challenge gets. So 1, 2, 3. And y'all, I love the quarters. Love them, love them, love them. Just helps me, save because, like I said, my income had totally drastically dropped in the last 2 years. But this is allowing me to still save something. So I love it. All right, so we may get through this. I know we'll get through it at least once, but I don't know about that third time. We gotten some pretty juicy numbers, a lot of 3s. All right, y'all, that's 12. We're going back to 1. And if you guys are wondering why this jumps from 1 to 3, that's because when I initially set it up, 2 was going to be wild. But I've since changed that, so I don't do that anymore. 1, 2, 3. And my bestie kind of told me, hey, you doing too much. So, all right, this is 1, 2, 3. And I'm just hoping to get through it once because, like I said, some of these numbers have been kind of chunky today. 6 got 1. And we got a lot of new ones we're starting today. I'm trying to finish up my little Juneteenth challenges. So you will see quite a few of those in here today. Some new ones. We're trying to get them completed before we roll over to July. And I will be back on the 29th, but that won't leave me with a lot of time. So you will probably just see me go ahead and complete this with whatever needs to be completed. Just so we can kind of get ready for July. And I'm working on Christmas in July challenges now that I am hoping to replace the Juneteenth with. So yeah, it's 2 and 2, and we got 4 left. So let's see what 6 is getting. 6 got 3, and y'all 7 got 1 and the placeholder. All right, we're going to move the dice roller, and we're going to get into the actual stuffing. We're going to start at 1, because if I don't start at 1, y'all, I will forget to do some, and I have done it. That's why I'm telling you. All right, y'all, this is $1 going into number 1, and it is a savings challenge by, I believe, the Messy Budgeter. The Messy Budgeter. And it just says Juneteenth Freedom. And each one of these is worth $0.25. So we're going to take green, and we're just going to mark out 4 of them for this $1. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's our $1. Okay. And again, this is going to benefit Christmas. And I'm just going to put the cards over here to the side. And when we're totally done, I will shift them for tomorrow. And all right, number 3 has $1, and it's going to be for my kids, including my fur baby. This is a new challenge by Budget Life with Paula, and it just says Juneteenth, and it's got some different colors on it. Absolutely love it. Each square is going to be worth $0.25, so we're going to mark out. Let's use black. We're going to mark out 4, and we're just going to go across. So that's $1. That's $2. Y'all, that is wrong. Ooh, that's wrong. Yeah, that's wrong. Okay, so let me put an IOU, $1 on here, y'all. I got happy. Those are worth $0.25 each, y'all. Let me find me an IOU. Wow. All right. And I'm just taking an IOU that I've had in the past and just erasing it to fit what I'm doing right now. All right, this is the 17th. Y'all, what was I thinking? All right, so if I get $1, I'll come back and add it to this. But this is going to be my IOU for this one. I cannot stand it. This IOU came from Gem City Budgets. And I think it was part of a box challenge or something. Sometimes I don't use all the components when I'm supposed to, y'all, of a game, just because it doesn't work for me at the time. Wow, I can't believe I did that. All right, but I owe this one $1, and I'll get that done. I'm going to let it hang out a little bit to remind me to come back to it in the event that I get a spare $1. All right, y'all, this is number 4. And number 4 is getting $1.75. Yep, $1.75. And this is one of my Juneteenth girls. Everything is $0.25. So I gotta, no, it's 50 cents. And I need to write that because y'all, I am. And that one had it on it. I still didn't do it right. Okay. So I just want to make sure I do it right, so that I do not overspend and have another IOU. Okay. All right. So again, this one has $1.75. Okay. All right. So we're gonna take this green. We're gonna do this $1 up here, 50, and half of one for 75. So $1, 50, 75 is where we're going to be with this one. And that is one of my girls, and it is going to the 4 walls. And again, if you are not familiar with the 4 walls, it is a phrase that Dave Ramsey coined that says that your most important expenses involve your 4 walls, which is your mortgage or rent, your utilities, your transportation, and your food. And so instead of doing the month ahead this year, that's what I've started doing, was the 4 walls. And I may go back to the month ahead at some point, y'all. I'm not saying that I am, but right now I just need quick wins, and quick wins means not having, you know, all those extra things to kind of keep up with. All right, y'all, that's $1. That's $2.75 going into emergency, which is number 5. Again, guys, that is $2.75. All right, $2.75, and each one is going to be worth 50 cents. for a total of $6. They're 50 cents each. Let's get orange, and again, this is $2.75. Okay, so we've got one. That's 2, 50, 75. Right, 1, 2, 50, 75. Yep. Okay. So we're gonna put that back in, and that is from, I'm sorry, y'all, this is from Budget Life with Paula. Again, beautiful Juneteenth challenges. And we are wrapping Juneteenth up, so we are just trying to get as many of them done as we can. And we will finish them all out when I come back from Orlando and switch over to Christmas in July. All right, this is $1.25 going into number 6, which is again the 4 walls again. This is a new challenge by Neuro Spicy Budgets, I believe. I hope y'all can see that. There you go. Neuro Spicy Budgets. Okay. And it's just got a man and a lady dancing. Looks like a type of celebratory dance. And it says Juneteenth. Again, this is $1.25. $1.25. So we got $1 down here that we're going to go ahead and color in. We'll color that in. And we're going to do a half of a circle up here to represent the 25. Okay. All right. Yep. And this is going to benefit the 4 walls again, y'all, because the 4 walls are very important. All right, y'all. This is Shalonda. She's got number 7, and she's got $2 going in. And I know she needs all of this. $2 going in. And let's grab her. We're going to grab black, and we're going to shade in 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's $1. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's $2. So we'll be finishing Shalonda. She's going to be $27 going into vacay pay. So she still needs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. She needs $7 to complete, and we will get that completed over the next few days or when I come back from Orlando. All right, let's look at number 8. And number 8 is vacay pay as well. And y'all, vacay pay for me is to help me with my expenses, because I am a certified teacher in the state of Texas. But I do not teach in a traditional classroom. I teach adults who are working on their GEDs. And so when I don't work, I do not get paid. So I don't get paid over the summers and all that. I don't get that kind of pay. Yeah, this is $2.25 going into vacay pay. And so we are going to do 2 butterflies. So that's 1 and that's 2. And a little corner of this one. This one is, I don't know if you can see it, but it's divided into 4 sections. Now give me a second. My washing machine is screaming. Hold on just a second. All right, y'all. So, sorry about that. My washing machine, I believe, is going out, but I'm not just about one just yet. All right, y'all. So that was $2.25 going into this challenger Juneteenth, and it again is going to benefit vacay pay. This is by Budgeting with Lysandra, Juneteenth 1865. The lady with the butterflies coming out of her hand is beautiful. Absolutely love it. And yeah, that's going toward vacay pay. Y'all, number 9 is normally Neen's budget, but for June I pulled out just for June. I'm gonna see if she has something for Christmas. I hope she does. Neen, please create something for Christmas in July, or just something Christmassy so I can have it to put in her. But we're gonna go back to Neen. 75 and 50 is $1.25, $1.50, $1.75, $2, so $2.25 going into number 9, and we need $2.25. So let's do, that's 1, that's 2, and that's 25. Okay, so $2.25, and this is one of my Juneteenth girls, and if you haven't already checked it out, it's a free listing on my coffee for Juneteenth. Totally free. All the components are free. The next thing we have is number 10, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. That was going to travel. Okay, that one was travel. Okay. Neen is always going to be travel. So Neen, that's 9. It's Neen spot. It goes to travel. All right, this is number 10. It is my sinking fund, just general overall sinking funds. And so we got $1.75, $2.75. So we got $2.75 going into sinking funds number 10. Again, $2.75. Let's grab this black marker. And we're going to do, that's $1. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's $2. What did I say? 75. 1, $2. Yep, 75 cents, and it only needed 250. So we are going to finish one today, y'all. Okay, so we're going to leave a quarter out. I don't know if y'all can see that, so I'm gonna put it over here. So that is great. I was not anticipating that at all. So that is a welcome surprise. All right, so this one is going to sinking funds, and it's saving $6. So this is $6 on 6, 17, 26. Okay, and we'll fund that in a minute. I don't think we're going to start anything. Did I have any more? I don't think I had any more just regular Juneteenth. Let me see if I have. I think I had like 1 or 2 of mine remaining. So let's see what we got. We'll go ahead and finish. And we'll just make it a quick one. It'll be a $4 one. So this was number 10. And y'all, it's going to save $4. I'm just going to make it quick so I can use the last of my Juneteenth minis. I still have tinies. But we're just going to do this one quick so we can get this quick win. And y'all, how many days I got left? I think we're going to go on and do 50 cents and make it an $8. Okay, I'm trying to save as much as I can. All right, so let's do 50 cents. Sorry about that. And again, this is one of mine. And I did have like a game board, tons of teeny tinies. I got minis, tinies, and teeny tinies. Okay, so go grab it. It's free. You don't have to play it just on Juneteenth. It's just got a Juneteenth thing. All right, y'all. So again, this one will, this one's going to be $8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's going to be $8 when it's done. Each one is 50 cents. And it's going to benefit the sinking fund. And it's just the overall sinking fund. Okay. All right. The next one is number 11. And number 11 got 75 cents. This is Africa number 2 by Budget with Budget Life with Paula. I had already printed it. My bestie printed it again and gave me, mine was on paper. Hers is on cardstock. That's how I know this one is hers. And so, y'all know me, I'm not going to waste it. So we're going to mark out 3 spots on this Africa, and we will need to finish this one out. And it's going to be $9, and it's going to sinking funds as well. So I'd already completed the first Africa one, and that's the second one. All right, y'all, this one is, again, one of mine. And that's 75 and 75 plus 50. That's $2.25. And I just started this one, so we're going to do the 25-cent here. And we're going to do one there and one there for $2. Okay. And so it still needs $3 to be completed. And we'll get that done over the next coming days. Okay. All right. That is it for, oh, that's going to my birthday, y'all. And those of y'all who don't know, I have a twin sister, and so I saved so that me and her both can celebrate our birthdays. Okay. All right. We got a quarter left. Let's go back to this IOU up here. And let's find it. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. So now I'm going to owe 75 cents instead of a dollar. And so tomorrow I will take that 75 cent out before I start this challenge. So it's going to be short 75 cents because of this IOU, but we're going to pay it. All right, we're going to drop that in the front. And y'all, again, I was telling y'all, Bestie gave me, this is the same challenge. Mine's on paper, hers on cardstock. So we're just going to do the one since we're almost at the end. And I'm going to leave this in here. And as a matter of fact, I think I'm going to put the IOU right here with a paper clip to remind me to make sure I go in and get that done. All right, let's fund this $6 challenge that was completed. And I think we're going to take ones for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To kind of get those ones calm down back there. All right, I will get this put in a ding, ding, ding and recorded. And then put up, because I've already recorded these. They just need to be put in the ding, ding, ding. So I'm going to put a rubber band around them to remind me. And that's it, y'all. That's it for tomorrow. Until we do tomorrow, Save What. Again, thank y'all for coming by and helping hold me accountable. And I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.